Hey guys, Mark here. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video. I apologize for that, but I want to update you all on the goal. And if you don't know the purpose of this channel, I set this up to document and to motivate me to be financially independent this year. Um, I have a job. I work as an engineer, a software engineer with over 20, 25 years experience, and I want to outpace that salary. Not that I want to quit my job or anything like that. I actually like my work, but I want to be able to if I wanted to, if that makes sense. I don't want to rely on the man or the corporation or anything like that. I just want to be able to make money on my own if I can. And so I started this channel to sort of document my process. I'm a trader, and I want to outpace that income. So how am I doing? I'm doing really, really well this year. I'm up to, well, I've made over 4,600 since the beginning of the year. Um, and so that's about $460 that's 10 trading days, about $460 every day. I want to get up to around the 800 range. I want to be comfortable with my new salary, and I want to outpace my work salary, right? So 800 was a target I set for myself, and I want to get there this year. Now, that's trading my own money. Around $35,000 started with, and we're now over 41,000. So pretty good. Well over, what is that, like 10, 12, 13%, something like that in the first 10 days. Excellent. And my trading has been really well done, I would say. I use NinjaTrader for trading futures here. You can see that's my main account. That's my most aggressive account. I also use TradeStation for more of the swing trading of futures. So these are day trades. These are swing trades. I use Owanda, which is Forex, for kind of swing trading Forex. And then I have two longer term accounts. These are mostly reserve accounts, especially the E-Trade account. The Schwab account is I'm choosing about 4 stocks and I'm going in the direction of those stocks. It's kind of a reserve account. I'm not using margin or anything like that. So it's a swing type account. And E-Trade is basically reserves. I'm just putting that money into dividend stocks as reserves in case I need it to pull it into my other funds. So that's how I've kind of aligned things up with one very aggressive account here, the Ninja account, which is my futures account, and then less aggressive as we go down this line. There's lots of reasons why I do that using different brokerages and so on, and I made videos on that. But diversity of brokerages, diversity of the vehicles that you use is really good. You don't want to put everything in one place. You only want to keep, I keep a good large cash reserve because I don't want to have to put all my money. So Ninja, for example, you can highly leverage that. So I only need a few thousand in those accounts to make the kind of money that I'm talking about. But you want to have reserves in case that blows. But you don't want to keep 20,000 in that NinjaTrader account and take the chance of losing it all on one stupid trade or anything like that. So that's part of the reason. Another reason is, brokers go out of business. You don't want to lose everything. If you have everything in one brokerage, you could lose. The other thing is I want to have as many streams of independent trading as possible. Now, I'm limited somewhat because I do have a job, so I have to find other hours to trade. Now, this can easily be done as from 5 a.m. to I don't start work till usually around 8:39. So I can trade early in the morning. I can trade later at night. Market gets going around 10:30, the futures market and the Forex market. And some of these are swing trades, so I only need to look at them like once a day and make my adjustments. That's the plan. In addition, I also wanted to try prop trading, right? And I would never have done this because I've seen the ads and trade our money, and I thought it's a scam. I thought that's crazy. And I have a friend, a trading friend, who is a prop trader, and he's making really good money. He says, "Mark, try it. It's legit." So I did, and let me just kind of share with you a little bit about that journey. All right, so I went and joined Apex Trader Funding. I went and set up an evaluation account and started trading. And it's been a few months. I passed the evaluation accounts. I now have 18 pay accounts, PA accounts, and 2 more evaluation accounts. You can have up to 20 total. Now, there's a trick to this. You don't want to go through. I spent a lot more than I thought I was going to, because it's so easy to just use a ton of leverage on those fake EA accounts to get to your target. And you're going to end up blowing up those accounts. And, oh, I'll just take out another $35 and pay for a new account. I mean, you want to balance it between, hey, it's not going to, you don't want to take forever to get through your evaluation account and get funded, but you don't want to just gamble it and blow it. And because there's 2 problems with that. 1, you'll spend a lot more money than you think. And 2, when you get to a PA account, then what are you going to do? It's a totally different way of trading, because there are consistency rules which you have to follow. You have to treat it like a real money account, and you've built this bad habit of just getting through the evaluation account to try to get to a paid account, right? So what I've done is I finally learned that balance, and I'm pretty good at going through the eval accounts and getting to that paid stage. I've got 18 now, and I don't blow those 18. I do everything I can to trade those PA accounts like it's real money. In fact, it is real money for me, because I'm actually not only trading those 18, but I'm copying my 2 NinjaTrader accounts on the same trade copier. So in other words, I trade once and it copies them to all my accounts plus my personal accounts as well. So I'm actually trading real money when I trade for Apex. I'm trading my own account, trading the same way I would handle my own account. And it has been really a great experience in the sense that these rules, as hard as they are, really have helped my trading discipline-wise. Because, I was a little loose with those before. I'll let it slide a little bit, but with this, if you go below a threshold, if you lose more than a certain amount in a day on these in a single trade, you won't get paid. And so I've had to be really careful of that, and it has helped my trading overall. But I want to take this seriously. I want to see if I can get these payouts regularly and trade real money with these guys. Again, I wasn't sure if it's legit. I'm still not completely sure, right? There are lots of schemes out there, and this could be one of them. Sometimes they're not as clear as I'd like on all these rules. We can talk about that if you like. But again, I got paid. I got through it. I followed all the rules, and so far so good. And my friend seems to be doing really well as well. So that's where I'm at there. So if I can continue to make, say, $400 a day, I know it's just the start of the year, and that may not be sustainable with what I'm trading now. I've just had a really good start to the year. Maybe it's 300, the average will go down, or 200, but it will build up over the year, and I'll get to the total 800 with a combination of maybe my own money and maybe getting funded by these prop firms. And I feel pretty good about my chances of being able to reach financial independence this year. And then maybe we'll get into some side businesses and other types of investments as well. Right now, I've got my Ninja screen up because I just took a trade. It's 7:30 at night here, Mountain Time. And again, you can trade futures pretty much 24/7 in Forex. So there's plenty of opportunities to do this outside of work hours. I'm going to say trading is hard. It is not easy. So I don't want to sound like this is an easy thing. I've spent a lot of years learning, a lot of years failing, getting better. And this is just something I want to do. There was somebody who made a comment on here, some idiot, and he was saying, well, you suck. I'm going to expose you and all of this. And here I'm putting everything out there. But that really motivated me to do this, and I'm glad. And so if I'm successful there, it will be partly due to that person. But here it is. I took this trade, and you can see a lot of my videos where I explain some of my trades. So this is a day trade. It's a short-term trade. Why did I take it? Well, here's a 15-minute chart here. Here is the 1-minute chart. I'm just looking at a bounce on the 1 minute at a point where I think on the 15-minute it is likely to head up. You can see the 15-minute trend here. Higher lows. There's one, there's one, there's one. Here's another one. This is a kind of a fake out to get people going in the other direction, I think. I think if it crosses below this low, then I have to rethink about it. But right now, this is still an uptrend. And so I took a shot. And currently it's up, but we will see. So that's how I approach my trading. I have different time frames. I've got some swing trades going on. But this is going to be the bread and butter here, the short-term trades. I stay in anywhere from a few minutes to a few hours, and that's how I intend to make a living trading. And you can watch some of my other videos if you're curious about some of the techniques. So to kind of close this off, just talk a little bit about more why I'm doing this. You can see here the headline, Meta announces 5% cuts in preparation. The company I work for, we just had cuts as well. I survived another round of layoffs. I'm just so tired of wondering, if I'm going to have a job or, that kind of thing. And I want to be in a position where if that did happen to me, I wouldn't have to worry about it. I could take care of my family, and even more than that, I can have more money, spending money, go on trips, that kind of thing. That's really why I'm doing this, and it's just a matter of also kind of sticking it to the man, like saying, you know what, I don't have to work. I work because I want to, but I don't have to work for you. And I don't want to depend on the government. I don't want to depend on the corporation or the economy or anything else. So that's why I'm doing this, and I'm taking steps to see that I get there this year, because I'm 56 years old. I don't want to wait another 5 years or 10 years. This is the year it's going to happen, and that's the strategy. And if prop trading doesn't work, that's okay. My personal trading will get there just on its own. And if that doesn't work, well, then I'll find something else. I'll start a business or buy a business. But that's the goal. That's what I'm doing. And anyway, send me a comment if you're trying to do the same thing, or what you think of prop trading, what your experience has been. I'm really kind of new to this still, so I'm not recommending this or Apex or anything yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll sponsor it at some point. But at this point, I'm still evaluating. It's a big confidence boost to get that first payout, to know that, hey, I'm following the rules and they're legit. They're paying out. My friend's getting paid. I got my first payout. So that's a big confidence builder. There was a time when I was going through this, I'm like, man, this is a lot of work. And are you even going to get paid? Are you breaking any rules? Because sometimes, like I said, the rules aren't super clear in certain areas. They've improved with this Apex 3.0 rules, but some areas were a little unclear. So I've taken extra precautions, to make sure I don't break any of those rules. Anyway, so far so good. It's only January. We're not even through January, but we're off to a good start. So anyway, that's my video update. Write me if you have any questions or comments. Thank you.